Hi, I'm Caleb Giddings for GAT Daily, and today we are reviewing the JM Custom Kydex Appendix Carry Holster. Appendix carry is an incredibly and increasingly popular way for people to carry their guns. And there are a lot of really good appendix carry holsters out there, and there are a lot of crappy appendix carry holsters out there. And I will cut to the chase and tell you right off the bat that the JM Custom Kydex appendix carry holsters are some of the good ones. I have two different JM Custom Kydex appendix carry holsters with me here today. I have one for a compact semi-automatic pistol, in this case the Beretta APX Centurion, and I have one for a medium framed short barreled revolver, in this case a 3-inch Ruger GP100. And I've used both of these holsters in very unique circumstances, which I will now tell you about. The semi-automatic appendix carry holster, in which we have this Beretta APX, was with me when I was in a low speed, well, I don't know what your definition of low speed is, but I was in a motorcycle accident at about 30 miles an hour while carrying with this holster. And as you can see, the rivets on the pull the dot loops got all scratched up, and that was the only damage to the holster. My gun sustained a little bit of minor damage as well, but that was it. That was all that happened. So let me walk you through the feature set that this holster comes with. It is obviously an appendix carry holster. It's designed to go somewhere in between the 12 to 2 o'clock position on your body and carry the gun with a vertical cant. So straight up and down, 12 to 2 o'clock. I like these holsters with pull the dot loops. You can also get them with the DCC monoblock, which is a phenomenal choice for concealed carry. The pull the dot loops are great, and if you don't know what a pull the dot loop is, it's a loop that if I pull on it down here, it won't come undone. You have to basically peel it off like that to get the dot, get the belt loop to unsnap. And this is important when you're dealing with weapons retention, you're grappling in a weapons-based environment. It prevents the other guy from ripping the holster straight off your body, and that is a good thing. You don't want your holster ripped straight off your body. Trust me, I have grappled in a weapons-based environment. You can also get the semi-auto version with any of the various wing claws on the market that you like. So I have the DSG, the Dark Star Gear wing claw on mine, and what the point of the wing claw is it helps rotate the butt of the gun tighter into your abdomen for better concealment. The holsters themselves are made out of Kydex, like everybody else, or whatever they're calling plastics these days. And I do like that he offers a variety of colors. I get all of mine in this carbon fiber red because everything I really like is red in terms of physical items. I used to have 2 red cars. I have a red motorcycle. That's the one I crashed, which is fixed now, and I need to go pick it up. Anyway, none of that's important, but this is a great holster. Survived a car accident, a motorcycle accident, whatever. The next one, and the reason I want to talk about this, is the revolver holster. So he also makes his appendix carry holster for wheel guns. And this is my normal carry gun. This is a 3-inch Ruger GP100 in 10mm. This is not a small or light gun. It is very heavy, it weighs a lot, and it's kind of cumbersome. The reason why I love the JM Custom Kydex holster is I recently did a road trip in a car. And one of the things that people complain about appendix carry holsters is that they're not comfortable for driving. I drove from Miami to South Dakota to Minnesota, from Minnesota to South Carolina, and then back to Miami, all while carrying this gun in the holster the whole time I was in the car. I think my total hours in the car were north of 50 hours, and I drove 4,500 miles or some crazy number, all of which was perfectly comfortable thanks to the JM Custom Kydex holster. Now I do want to show you something about this holster. So unlike the semi-auto holster, because of the profile of a wheel gun, you can't put a wing claw on here. However, this molded bit right here functions like a wing claw. It's part of the part that keeps the trigger guard covered, but because it bulges out, it does actually help rotate the holster into your body for a little bit more butt tuck. The other thing that I like to do with my wheel gun holsters is I'll put a flat pad on them like this. So there's a bit of Velcro or hook and nylon, since Velcro is copyrighted. There's a bit of hook and nylon on the other side of this that sticks to the holster, and then I'll put this flat muzzle pad on it. And what that does is it evens things out. So without this flat muzzle pad, the holster will want to rotate in towards the body because it tapers because there's a cylinder. With this flat muzzle pad, it prevents the holster from rotating in towards the body, and coupled with this thing right here, this bulge, for lack of a better word. Hey baby, you like my holster bulge? This bulge, for lack of a better word, it helps rotate the holster back into your body. One of the other great things about JM Custom Kydex, and this doesn't have anything to do with the holsters, both of which I like quite a bit, but it has to do with their product offering. And they have holsters for everything, as you can see, because not a lot of people have holsters for Beretta APXs, and not a lot of people have holsters for 3-inch 10mm GP100s, but JM Custom Kydex does, and that's awesome. And that's why they are my go-to for some of the weirder guns I carry. Sure, if I need a holster for a Glock, I'm gonna go to Dark Star Gear or Filster or something like that. But that's all. But that's because they make those holsters and they're easy to get their hands on. If you're like me and you're a special snowflake when it comes to your carry gun, you might have to shop around a little bit. And discovering that JM Custom Kydex offers holsters with these awesome features like a wing claw, like a muzzle pad. You can get it with a full sweat guard like this, cut for a red dot, whatever, is great. So I shop at JM Custom Kydex a lot. I actually have a couple of holsters there that are being made right now for the Fighting Revolver project. It's going to be kind of like this, but it's going to be cut down so that the acro and the acro mount will fit. Bottom line, do I recommend JM Custom Kydex? Yes. Is it kind of expensive? That depends on your definition of expensive. These holsters cost around $80 to $100 depending on the options and the features you put on them. And since they are custom made, there's a bit of a lead time. The fastest I've gotten one has been a month. The longest I've gotten one has been about a month and a half. Are they worth it? Absolutely. I strongly recommend JM Custom Kydex, especially if you have guns that aren't really super common like me. I'm Caleb Giddings. Thanks for watching.